breaking Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's divorce update. Now let's get to it. Hey everyone, welcome to the mix. Like, share, subscribe, per usual. For those who are digitally passing by, I need for you guys to go ahead and smash that subscription button, and for everyone, hit the notification bell. That way you will be in tune with all the content I drop on my channel. I need for you guys to listen to this video. Yes, listen to this video from beginning to end. I won't keep you all long. Over to the community section. Vote. I always have polls going on. If you're interested in donating, go ahead and hit that cash app. Yes, right here. As you can see what this video is going to be about. Yes, update. Mai and Jeezy. It's the audacity for me. So, you guys, as you all are well aware that they are going through a divorce, and it kind of shocked everyone. To my understanding, even Jeannie Mai, she was ambushed, quote unquote, allegedly, and wasn't aware of the divorce situation until it hit the news and the media. Now, you guys, the snowman wants the case sealed. Yes, I'm telling you all, he thought Jeannie was a lick, in my opinion. And I'll go ahead and drop the links in the description section of this post that I did quite a few videos on this divorce saga. I actually side-eyed this relationship too from the beginning. And this was way before I started creating content. I just thought it was odd. I thought it was, quote unquote, possibly calculated. Not from Jeannie's end, Jeezy's end, especially when I found out more through the media, different bloggers and sites or whatever, that he pursued her. Jeannie had her own thing going, you guys, media-wise. Although I side-eyed this relationship, I thought perhaps it would eventually, work itself out, because Jeannie appeared to be in love. Jeezy seems to be in fake love, in my opinion, towards Jeannie by way of using her as an opportunity, hence an opportunist. Allegedly, in my opinion. But yes, I was like, in my mind, it don't seem organic and the energy wise from his end, but maybe it will fall in place. I'm one of those sort of kind of like hopeless romantics, you guys. So I like to see people doing well and thriving successfully and healthy wise in their relationships, whether you are married or not married, but or in a committed relationship. So yeah, so Jeannie lets her guard down, in my opinion, having a child. There are plenty of clips going around, and you can find that on the internet, about Jeannie Mai not wanting to have kids, but connected with Jeezy, she seems like she became more open-minded, even in her first marriage, allegedly, because she did not want to have kids. So, but let me go ahead and share some excerpts of this article, and then I'll come back with more of my commentary, reaction, and opinion. Okay, you guys, according to RadarOnline.com, Jeezy demands divorce case with Jeannie Mai to be sealed, wants to protect child from contentious split. Yeah, okay. The article further cites Jeezy wants the details of his uphill divorce battle with Jeannie Mai kept out of the public eye. Now all of a sudden he wants everything to go on mute, and after all the press run he did for his book with Nia Long, the two-way conversational interview, touched on his marriage. To me, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, interjecting here, he used that to promote his book. Even just speaking partly about it helped his book sales. So a whole nother subject for a whole nother day, but still he wants to mute everything. Okay, so the article further cites the rapper 46 filed a motion obtained by RadarOnline.com demanding the judge seal sensitive personal and financial information and anything about their child, revealing their split has gotten contentious. The article further cites Jeezy, real name J. Wayne Jenkins, filed the documents in Fulton County Court in Georgia on February 21st, just weeks before he is scheduled to face his ex in court. The hip-hop star alleged he and Mai, 45, are public figures and have been hounded by the media during their volatile split. It's the audacity for me. He said the media is hounding him. Yeah, okay. When he led the charge with releasing everything. But okay. And unbeknownst to Jeannie, she was allegedly ambushed and had no idea. And at one point, it sounds like Jeannie was borderline begging a man, let's work on our marriage. So the definition of a narcissist to me, a control type of individual. Okay, the article for this outlet reported Jeezy filed for divorce from Mai, 45, in September after more than 2 years of marriage, claiming the relationship was irretrievably broken. The article further cites the pair share one child, their 2-year-old daughter, Monaco, whom Jeezy said he wants to protect at all costs. Now, this is Jeezy's filings, not Jeannie Mai. And to my understanding, when Jeannie Mai got finished crying her eyes out, she put on her big girl undies, fixed her crown, and going to war with him. This man literally, and at first, you guys, I was on his side, but this man, in my opinion, literally played in this lady face. She didn't even want to have a child, but she was open to it. She was just head over heels. And like I was saying, to me, his love just seems, in my opinion, and this is just strictly my opinion, fake. It seems like she was all in. Cards up. Cards on the table. All trust. The article further cites the parties are both public figures. Since the filing of this action, they and, most importantly, their child have become the subject of intense media scrutiny and publications in connection with the divorce action that are directly contrary to the best interest of the child. His filings read. Remember, these are his filings, not Jeannie's. Man, I bet you Jeannie just, oh gosh. Woo. This article further cites, he signified that his relationship with Mai has only worsened in the last few months. In addition, this litigation, tragically, is becoming increasingly more contentious, and as a result, it is inevitable that sensitive, personal, and financial information and information related to the child will necessarily be disclosed as the parties explore the issues incident to their divorce, the motion stated. What it is that he's not in control of everything or the narrative. And at this point, in my opinion, Jeannie Mai don't even give a crap. Everything is out there now. Ambushed her, unbeknownst to her. She found out allegedly, like everyone else did on the internet, through an article and the filings, and he knew it, and he was promoting a book too. Remember, you guys. So with that being said, at this point, see, the financial pieces is coming into play because Jeannie Mai is fighting back. She is contesting, to my understanding, the prenup. And it sounds like rightfully so. Becomes to anything contractual-wise a prenup. If you are not fully disclosing everything to the person that you expect to sign that document, then the document is null and void. If it's found out later that full transparency, full disclosure in terms of, in this situation, financial information was either omitted, hidden, or just seemed sketchy. And honestly, Jeannie Mai, I don't blame her. Rightfully so. But don't get it twisted. Jeannie Mai can hold her own financially. She can hold her own financially. But I see where she's coming from, her angle. And I don't be mad at her. You want to do this? Come on, let's comb through everything. So the article further cites, you guys, Jeezy said, I do with the former Real Talk Show host on March 27, 2021. Their fight turned nasty when he accused Mai of acting as a gatekeeper over his custody time with Monaco, so he begged the judge to step in. Let me just pause right there. This is Jeannie Mai's first child. Jeezy has, a couple other kids, a young adult. But my thing is, based off of reports and media, news blogs and all of that, in the past, he wasn't present and involved with his kids. So it's just really strange that he, I'm thinking he's the type of guy, and this is just me, my opinion speaking, that he want to come and go as he please. He doesn't understand structure. Like he don't want to be on any type of structure with his kids. He want to do as he may. When, in my opinion, that's not how it's supposed to work, especially when you're no longer married or whatever, or in a relationship together. So I could kind of sense he's possibly that type of individual. But Jeannie Mai, this is her first child, so of course she's gonna be a helicopter mama bear. Duh. I would too, especially when the person you thought you were totally in love with, head over heels with, just pulled a whammy on you like this. Now you questioning. Now you wondering. Now you looking at them like you borderline may not trust them, low key, And this is me speaking opinion wise. So the article further cites, Mai fired back at his accusation, stating she had been more than fair in trying to accommodate her estranged husband's request to see their child, but she had concerns about her daughter's safety, pointing to Jeezy's house. Yeah, I remember this part, so this is just bringing back memories. I ain't gonna lie, let me just be clear and transparent here. Jeannie Mai is a trip for this. she throwing that Karen in there. So I mean, it's funny but not funny, but I see her point. But she's coming from, in my opinion, a bitter space. Like, I'm gonna say this then, because she possibly felt that he played in her face. So now it's like, I don't care, I'm going to war by any means necessary. Yeah, I feel for my baby's safety, our child's safety. And not to say that being concerned with pows around is not a legit safety concern. It could very well be, because she lived with him, was in a household, but she probably was there doing things to safeguard her daughter at that particular time. So with her not being with him in a household, wise, that could legit be, a concern or whatever. But also too, I just feel energy wise she's coming from that I'm gonna get you this way or that way. But the article further cites Mai asked the judge to deny Jeezy's request to enforce the prenuptial agreement. I mean, she had legitimate concerns about the accuracy of his financial disclosures given the nature in which she was forced to sign. Basically, Jeezy wanted the prenuptial agreement to be as is, and he filed a motion to say, Judge, nah, she can't challenge it. But Jeannie fires back to her attorney saying, it's some legit questions here. There's some validity in this, and it's not fair. Online.com told you first the exes were hit with a notice to appear in court to hash out issues like custody and the prenup. They were ordered to face each other in Fulton County Superior Court on March 1st at 9 a.m. with their attorneys and told where they'll be giving 5 hours to present testimony and evidence. Okay, you guys, so what are your thoughts about that article, Radar Online? What are your thoughts about it? Drop some comments in the chat. Keep it respectful and peaceful. Thank you guys for supporting the mix. Go ahead and hit that like while you're here. Hit the like. I'm not going to keep you all long. So if you all didn't know, excuse me, you could just Google this information for yourself. And matter of fact, I'm going to drop the link section of this post. I think, and matter of fact, I said this before in the past videos, that I think Jeezy was overlapping with his ex and Jeannie Mai. And this could be very well unbeknownst to Jeannie Mai. But remember, baby mama, last one, she went off during COVID, that era, that time when he initially proposed to Jeannie. And to me, I was like, even at that time, like, he proposing to her? Yeah, everybody needs somebody during lockdown. You know what I'm saying? So that raised the eyebrow in my mind. But I'm like, okay, whatever, they together. He proposed to her, but they said he had planned on doing it anyway before the lockdowns. Basically, I guess was behind on his child support or something like that, and he basically was trying to paint it as if she was jealous that he was getting married and it's that. One thing I like, Jeannie Mai did not go off. She did not say anything. She did not even get involved in that back and forth. Didn't even come to Jay's, aka Jeezy, aka the Snowman's defense. She just let them go back and forth, his ex and him, on social media. Smart woman, Jeannie. Smart woman you are. Now Jeezy, he was the one that filed the divorce. So, and this all went public. And in my opinion, he allowed you guys the circus like campaign to take flight, like I said, against Jeannie. So with him going to court, filing this paperwork, it just seemed so like the audacity. This is some uckery, in my opinion. Jeezy's, to me, could agree to disagree. I think he's a master narcissist, a serial leaver in terms of relationship wise. The key is he abandons a relationship, abandoned ship, and very, in my opinion, absorbed as well as an opportunist. He wants to, like I said, continue to control the narrative by getting the docs sealed because everything is being brought to the forefront. It's being put on the floor, as they say, the young people say. Man, this dude is a fraud. Someone, when you write, I really thought like, oh, he filed for divorce, she must have did something. I said that initially. No. Especially when Jeannie seemed like she was begging to stay with him and begging him and trying to go to counseling, this and that. And he just like, he went to therapy, I guess allegedly or something like that, what I read somewhere. And basically, he's standing on business. No, it's irretrievably broken. And some people were saying her mom living there and her brother. I'm not quite sure how true that was or is. I would love to hear that from Jeannie's mouth. I don't know if it was, even if they were there, was it long term? Not saying that it's okay, because once you're married and you have your spouse, it's you two and your child. So, but I don't know if was it a temporary situation? I don't know. So, and maybe that was really the elephant in the room, or the nail in the coffin, so to speak, for Jeezy, if that was the case. Maybe for Jeannie was a deal breaker that she wasn't going to just abandon her brother and her mom. Maybe he was already moving funny. I don't know. So, but yeah, see, when he did that two-way interview with Nia Long, it just was giving such a whole type of vibes to me, arrogant, highly arrogant. And it's okay, in my opinion, to be arrogant in a sense, but when you're arrogant and borderline gaslighting, borderline narcissist or whatever, that just, to me, that doesn't mix well. It's like, dude, who do you think you are? And then too, I noticed, in my opinion, just based off of that interview, and like I said before earlier, he used that as a catalyst, talking about, he spoke about his divorce, when he only spoke about his divorce in that two-way conversational interview with Nia Long for about less than 2 minutes. It was 1 hour long. I listened to the whole thing. I was very I'm thinking I'm about to hear some things, and him confirming that her mother living there, the brother living there. None of that. He's full of mess while he was at the same time, in my opinion, flirting with Nia Long. So glad she didn't fall for the okie doke. So my questions in my mind, you guys, was finally revealed when it came to their divorce ending. Unfortunately, I didn't wish this on Jeannie Mai. I wouldn't want anyone to go through this, but I was questioning the relationship energy wise from day one. I just thought he was a fake, he was a fraud. Ladies, don't give these type of the benefit of doubt, because even I gave him the benefit of doubt. Like, okay, well, you know, if Jeannie likes it, oh, I'm side-eyeing it. I've been a time of my life where I've given benefit of doubt, and it didn't end well. You know, so follow your senses. It presents itself in whatever relationship you're in. Follow that. Follow the signs. If you have a strong intuition, believe that. Trust that. I'm saying this, like I said, from experience and out of love, ladies. Giving a ninja the benefit of the doubt and the possibility and all of that could likely bring forth heartache and pain later down the road. Let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the comment section. Again, like this video, share this video. I get updated information on this, I will bring to you guys here on the mix, but I'm not sure, because if it's sealed, then there's so much the public will have access to. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't really have access to all of this because it is public information via the court. So, but yeah, Jeezy is trying to pull some legal strings to control the whole narrative, in my opinion. So, but let me know your thoughts down in the chat. Keep it respectful and peaceful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.